Everyone experiences times when they just can't seem to remember what they need to remember for whatever reason. Fortunately, no one actually has a bad memory, and therefore, with certain tricks and tips, you can improve your memory and make it much easier to remember anything, whether it's memorizing information for a test, or the items on your grocery list. Here are some strategies for remembering. Associate what you're trying to learn with what you already know. It seems the more mental connections we have to a piece of information, the more successful we'll be in remembering it. This is why using mnemonics actually improves recall. Avoid external distractions. Get away from your typical surroundings that make demands on your time when you need to study. This means leaving your house, your family, your friends, your pets, your TV while you're studying. Find a specific place to study and don't do other things while you're there, like pay your bills, do leisure activities, etc. Make sure that you only study when you're in that place, as it will help your brain get into the studying mode. Choose an area that has good ventilation and light so that you are more likely to stay awake and not get distracted. If you do find that you can't work and that you're not retaining anything, take a short break, not too long, and don't do anything that will start consuming your time like going on the internet. Go for a short walk, or get a drink. Study in the afternoon. Studies have shown that the time of day correlates strongly to how well people remember things when they're studying. Even if you think of yourself as a morning person or a night person, try to do the most important of your studying in the afternoon. You'll recall the information better. Foods that boost your memory. When we talk about diet, the conversation is usually about weight loss, improving immunity, or preventing diseases. However, what we eat also has an effect on memory improvement. There are several foods that are great for memory, such as walnuts, green tea, blueberries, fish, whole grains, olive oil, etc., often referred to as the Mediterranean diet. Studies have demonstrated that consumption of green tea leads to enhanced activity in the brain's prefrontal cortex. This optimization leads to improved memory and better cognition overall. Incidentally, the Mediterranean diet is also recommended for preventing cancer, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, etc. Therefore, there are plenty of reasons besides memory improvement to include these foods in your diet. You should also avoid foods that contain too much saturated fats and trans fats such as red meat, butter, etc. Foods that cause cholesterol leading to heart attack or stroke also lead to memory impairment. Get enough sleep. Sleep is incredibly important to improving and maintaining your memory. It's why you shouldn't stay up all night studying for a big test, but do a chunk of studying in the afternoon and then get enough sleep that your brain can process all the information you just shoved into it. Try to get at least 8 hours of sleep every night, so that your brain can go through all the important stages of sleep and you feel well rested. Shut down any electronic devices at least 30 minutes before you go to bed, so that you give your brain time to calm down and prepare for sleep. This means all electronic devices, phone, computer, Kindle, etc. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. Continues info.